Okay. So where were we? So if you're watching this in the VOD, this is part two of today's Night 15 playthrough of the beginning part of Heavensward. Yeah, we just moved our homies to the new capital, and we're continuing on. We're about to do the primal, looks like, of Leviathan. But everything that, if you missed anything, go watch part one, or the unofficial part one. But yeah, that's anyone who's watching on the VOD. I didn't switch over to Call of Duty because one, the lag on PS5 is horrendous, like the server lag. It's not like I have a good internet connection. I have a decent internet connection. The PS5 should be good, but I don't know what it is. But ever since the latest update, the game has been having an immense amount of server lag. We won, and I put up 8 kills, but it's not ideal to watch, stream, be a part of. It is just bad, and I hope Treyarch and Raven and all them fix it, because it's gonna turn a lot of people off from the game, which is heartbreaking. But we're not worried about that. We're playing Final Fantasy. I want to play for like another hour or so, because I really wanted to try to get through a little bit of it. So we continue on in a positive fashion. But yeah, part two, we're gonna probably go for about an hour and a half, and then we're done. Then we're gonna do it again tomorrow around 6ish again, because I want to play this. But so far, we are now on the Leviathan quest line. So sit back. We are back. And I keep forgetting to save during the sanctuaries. Otherwise, I would get an XP boost. But anyway, we are going to Alaport. I love Alaport. Aleport. Why do I keep calling it Alaport? Aleport. Aleport. Oh, I hate when that happens. Get there. Magic on my jutsu. Skrrr. I can fly. So you have wings, I have tiny wings. Yeah, flying changes this entire game. Makes everything feel like the never-ending story. Let's see, rules. Continue silence and on behalf of the men and women here. Thank you for the cooperation. We prevent Leviathan's return. Nice. Oh, we get a new. What do we get? Necklace? Nice. Oh. Okay. I don't know what quest that was, but sure. Now we're gonna get a new bracelet. We're getting all fancy. It's got some dispatch to reconnect the spawning grounds. One other thing, Leviathan might emerge. Fear that we following them. Fate. I need you in the search. Take the flag to restoration. Perish. Circumstances permitting. And then we venture to deep in enemy territory. That's probably a quest that's level 48. Ooh. I'll hold on to that. Crystals. Okay, we're gonna hold on to that. Scouts in distress. Use the maelstrom. What's that? On the woman's star. Okay, so it's one of those weird items things. Okay. Magic Tech Jutsu. And we're going down, right? Oh, it's in a whole different area. Oh, it's behind us. Whee! It's the never-ending story. Oh, you really can go high with that. Screw! Oh, go down. Ah! Oh. Welcome to the hot springs. Or is it up there? Oh. Wants to fight me. Oh, wrong button. I should really put my opening attack on. Uh-huh. On the storm privates, I need to find this dude. I don't know if it's here. It's up high. Screw. No, it's down below. Save. Can I see the storm private from up here? They were like, oh, let's not mess with him. Can I get out of here? Screw. Okay. I'm sure it's in this cave or something. That's my guess. Oh, there he is. Thank you. I owe you my life. You were ambushed. Taking the servants. Can make my own way back. By storm private. And I'm gonna go. Guess I'm going back. Soaring. Oh, we're going even higher. Sure. Stop it. Sorry. I'm used to playing Call of Duty. Screw. Fuck going through the cave. We're gonna go over it. As the sun goes down. It's crazy. They don't have any monsters up here. Serpent's tongue. Okay, Chocobo. If we jump off this, we might die. Yep. Broke my legs. What's up, guys? Oh. The whole posse's here. I got like the best armor right now, dude. Oh, there's the corpse. Nice. It's all coming up Millhouse. Okay, stun me. Hey, get a bird. You want some of Debo? Oh no, this Chocobo's like thirsty for your blood. Drink it down. Sounds a hostile presence. Get over here. Ultimate technique of the Hitan a Ruby style. Yamakakaru Ryu no Hirameki. Good job, Cacturn. That's your murder dance. Whee. We're soaring. What's a song from The Greatest Show? What was that one? You returned. Thank the navigator. Serpent's tongue by yourself. Feared you would meet your untimely demise. Tell me what became of the others. They dead. Dear gods. These were not intended to kill, but to torture. No bounds. Enemies or not, they go too far. I dare to think what might become of the two remaining encountered. Came back alive. I owe you thanks. The details of their operations, Warhorns will send a moment. Cool. Let's go beat Leviathan's ass. Oh, wake up. The right speak damn fishback bastards. I'll kill them slowly, even chase their rotten souls through all 7 hells. How do you know there's 7 hells? Because of Dante? The jacket bra combo. For one, you want to party, but you also are cold. Peace, Commander. We are here for a purpose, and vengeance is not out. I want your mind on the task at hand, Savvy. My apologies, Animal. You may count on me to keep a clear head. Good. According to our sole surviving scouts, we've already begun to amass the depths of, if we must act now. The men are ready, but we await your order, Admiral. As predicted, as tightened security around the spawning grounds, frontal assault is likely to be met with fierce resistance. By both, then. We should divide our forces and strike them as hard and at key locations. Remember, our ultimate objective is to take and eliminate the... We're not here to kill them all. Maelstrom shall engage and distract. The downed pirates of Serpentin's commander. You have charge over this effort. Be mindful that the lay of the land they are devilish for attacking the forces. Commander Fleet should hurry the enemy off the shore. Likewise, the signs show smaller units, confusion. Dashing east, the two will make your way through the site in some ritual. The Admiral's diversion will send the entire enemy's defense, rendering the path less pervious. A small party, I believe, should be able to win through drawing unwanted attention. Oi. Your mission is to lure the man possibly out of the spawning ground. Having done so, take the heels and circle around. When all have been set in motion, I shall cut the path to the us. Well, don't let me keep you, friends. To battle! Unless we fight side by side, Bastion. Too long. It wasn't that long ago. They were like 4 hours ago or something. Bum bum. Which are we going back this way? There it is. I will take the aerial assault. Aerial assault be damned. I like how the fate doesn't activate. Oh, you're up high. Ah! There's yeesh. You want to fight me, bitch? I need the XP anyway. Ooh. Fate joined? What is this fate you speak of? Oh, we have to keep going forward. Into the fate? Nice. Thanks, game. That's fine. I'll take these guys out. That's gonna be XP anyway. Get him, chicken. Oh, that's a big dude. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Oh no, I did not want to do that. Keep that on. No, we ain't finished. Bad boys for life. Doot. I guess I don't go down there. What's up, man? I know you didn't want this fight, but this fight's coming to you. This axe does some mad damage. At the level 70 axe, apparently. Okay. Oh, it's a big party over there, boys. Oh. So. Global cooldown too long. Ita Mitsurugi style. Ooh. Nice. Okay, now we continue forward. Yep, we do. Okay. Do 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 do. Get over here. Oh, you gonna poop on me? Cut you like butter. Ooh. There you are. He's gonna throw his poop at me. Gonna go like this. He's gonna throw his poop at me. Do my special. Gonna do this. Gonna do this. Oh, hit me. Nope. No special for you. Nice. Good job. What's up, Yeesh? Pray you not concern yourself. 'Twas but glancing blow. Come, it's close at hand. Let's press on. Okay. Oh. Oh. Lovely party. Pity I wasn't invited.
Damn them. They have made thralls of soldiers and civilians both.
He's not expecting a VO. Ooh. Let's see off our new...
Did I miss much?
Yeah, let's check out our new ninja. Douche. That's cool. I'm curious what is the dual wield class in this game. It's probably not monk.
So that is how you
That's
fight
probably
in the
rogue.
Far East. Mental note, pick no quarrel with domans. But seriously, if I am to keep up, I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency.
Ha!
10 points for style. Oh, this is expansion budget.
To the Aetherite!
Back to back, like Jordan 697. Whoa. Bumblebee tuna. Gunblade. Oh, no, it's our pirate captain.
You'll forgive me my lateness.
Oh, now she gets a whole scene. Yeah, let's go. Oh, show me your moves. Man, the production value has gone up exponentially. Holy bejesus.
I've been something of a liability of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
Long have you shriveled Swordwalkers tormented our kind,
He sounds like freaking Daffy Duck.
but no more. Your time is at an end.
Wabbit
You
season.
shall perish with salt in your wounds and sea in your lungs.
Nani?
Lord of the world, hearken to our plea. Lord of the world, deliver us from our misery.
The world, though.
Do you feel that?
I know this sensation. It's the echo.
What? Ah! Such power! It is transcendent!
Shot him in his face. Oh, so he gets turned into Leviathan. What a shame. Your soul is mine.
Seven hells.
Strike me down if you will. It is futile! I have mastered the gift. I am eternal!
So we've gone from Star Wars to Star Trek.
O mighty Leviathan, ruler of the seas, born of waters primordial, I offer unto you this frail flesh, that you might grant your faithful servants deliverance. I beseech you, come forth!
Die, damn you!
Blah, blah.
Foolish Shorewalker! You cannot kill that which is eternal!
Let's go, Leviathan. See how dope you look in this.
Heavens forfend.
Damn it all!
Oh, that's cool.
My being ebbs away. It should by right be infinite. Am I not immortal? Curse you, emissary! You promised me everlasting.
Give me food.
Where did he go?
What say you? Nary a single ship? Hells take that sea demon. Gather the survivors and get to shore. Leave the wrecks for the pirates. Leviathan wastes no time. The diversionary squadron is lost. For a mercy, 'twould seem the Primal now makes for open sea. But why does he not press his advantage? Unless... God save us. He means to unleash a tidal wave.
Well, that's kind of his thing. Understand I speak of no normal wall of water, which Leviathan makes ready to conjure, carries more destructive power than basic nature. Tempting guy, yes, that is what we have prevented. How can we prevent this? Giant wall. Though our plight cries for action, we must make thought. Means open sea is effectively beyond our reach. Our fleet is second to none. Make a match with us. Any other plan that is much. That is much plan? Plain. Oh, much plain. What do you think, Cactor? What do you think of this? I will come fight you, Leviathan. We'll be back. Where we go? We're going back to... Probably going back to Limbo. Yep. Everyone's really excited for the new event tomorrow. Let me in, Zane.
There used to be a hamlet beyond South Tidegate in western La Noscia. Halfstone, 'twas called. Some years prior to the Maelstrom's founding, Leviathan rose from the briny depths and set about unleashing watery hell upon us. On that occasion, the Company of Heroes put him down before he could do too much damage. But when the bastard came next, this time in the wake of the calamity, we were not so fortunate. Weary of ravaging our shoreline, he summoned a tidal wave which fair leveled Halfstone and washed the soil away for good measure.
The area was subsequently occupied by the Sahagin.
Aye, the thrice-damned creatures transformed it into a spawning ground for their brood. Given the quantity of crystal stolen to feed him and his legion of thralls, we can be fairly sure that Leviathan is stronger now than in his previous incarnations. If that sea demon is left to wreak havoc, what befell Halfstone may well befall a larger settlement, even Limsa. That cannot happen. The primal must be stopped.
That was ever our objective, Admiral. But how are we to achieve it? The sea is Leviathan's uncontested domain. The ships of the 3rd Squadron could not close to within 100 yards of the Primal, nor could their cannons pierce his defenses.
I have read the reports, Master Thancred. Our warships may as well have been bloody pleasure barges for all the good they did. 7 hells! Is there no way that we might strike back?
The Company of Heroes defeated Leviathan, having first lured him into an inlet, but we must needs contend with him upon the open sea. It will avail us little to consult past experience.
Admiral, if I may.
Speak freely, Marshal.
By all accounts, Leviathan's most formidable weapon is the very sea itself. Waves and whirlpools, tides and currents, all these things are his to command. The key to victory, I believe, lies in disarming our foe. This, in effect, is what the company of heroes achieved with their ruse. We cannot lure Leviathan from the sea a second time. But what if we could weaken his hold upon the element of water? I have heard of devices capable of such wonders. They draw upon the power of corrupted crystals, I am told. If mounted upon a ship, such a device might be used to prevent Leviathan from bringing the full force of the sea to bear against us, rendering him no more dangerous than any other sea serpent.
Of course! Sid built a similar device to grant the Enterprise safe passage through Garuda's Tempest, did he not?
Begging your pardon, my lady, but to give credit where it's due, this is something I heard from an old arcanist friend of mine.
It makes little difference who thought of it first, so long as it works. Beg the specifications of this device from your friend, and I shall pass them on to our people at Naldic and Vermelis. But before we proceed any further, I would voice one concern. Piercing Garuda's defenses is one thing. Suppressing Leviathan's attacks, quite another. In matters of science, I am as a babbling babe, but I cannot well imagine that such a feat would be possible without a veritable mountain of corrupted crystals. The question being, do we have a ship big enough to bear such a burden?
Mayhap not, Admiral, but two might. Recall you the tale of Mistbeard's greatest haul? It is said that he lashed two ships together, side by side, the better to bear his plunder. By your leave, we might attempt to repeat the trick. The gods know it would be quicker than building a new vessel.
Mistbeard did this. Truly, Marshal, upon the subject of the Pirate King, you are as a scholar.
Luffy's my pirate king.
Now, from what I have gleaned of these matters, the device will need to be in close and constant proximity to the target. To wit, we must lash our twin vessel to Leviathan. This in itself will be no small feat. Ramming speed will be required, but given the weight of the cargo, that will only be attainable with the aid of a towing vessel. Suffice it to say, the task of piloting said vessel will entail considerable danger, and I would not ask it of another. I volunteer myself.
'Twill be dangerous for all involved, but we have no better recourse. Very well. Commodore, assemble the remnants of the fleet at Morabee Bay. Give priority to our soundest vessels. The repairs can wait. Storm Marshal Slafierson, command of the operation is yours. I want that twin vessel ready to sail post-haste.
At once, Admiral.
And then there is the small matter of slaying the beast. The fate of Limsa Lominsa rests upon your shoulders once again. Go well, warrior of light.
I mean, how those gods also exist in way that call a Far East. Until they walked among us in days of yore, but I confess I can never truly believe then. Horrifying in equal measure. Come face to face with Primal, do we can understand why Garuda feared them so. What is it? Message, Admiral. It does best to be delivered at once. I am listening. According to the Yellow Jackets, a man's appeared who claims to have defeated Leviathan. What? One of the company of heroes? The details are very hazy, Admiral. We have dispatched one of our own to question the individual. I'm declined to put any store of this claim, even though it should be. No one save the company heroes have bested Leviathan. This man is their number. They tell us it right now. And yet, having wagered limitless survival on 2 ships, some rope, and a pile of crystals, can we afford to ignore this man? Somebody could yield us a new man. The twin vessel will soon be ready. We have no time to wait for the Maelstrom's report on this supposed primal slayer claim. Bastion, seek him out. Learn what he knows. At the very least, we can spare you the torment of waiting for the reckoning. Oi. The man you were looking for is believed a resident of the Grave Fleet in Lower Los Nostras. The Storm Private sent a question to him and should be already in the vicinity. May your journey be fruitful. Okay. Where's my crystal at? There's no crystal here? Wait a minute. Is it literally outside the gates? Let's see. Oh, it's down there. I have to go down to Morro Bay. That's fine. We'll just fly. Not a problem. We can fly. Oh, we'll go Chocobo. Oh no, we'll go Deathclaw. Who's been a bad aura? The God's Grips. Speaking of God's Grip. Cedar Woods always look no good. Even Hollywood's trying to get a piece, baby. Oh, is this the liar's house again? Oh my god. Oh, it's this motherfucker. You have a better story to tell right after you carry the sacks of grains over the mill. But sir, that's what you said before. You told me to pick up the oranges for you, and before that I marked out the chocobo stables. Before that, I rode over the millstone over the mill. And also before... Silence. Look at my sexy cheetah print. Gods, man, I've worked 3 days straight without a wink of sleep. 3 days. Hear me complaining? Stuff, alright. I'll give you what you want. Never let it sit that trucker. I ain't never pick up your ears, cause I won't be repeating myself. Too modest, see? Besides, there's only so much epicness a man can take in one sitting, you know? The tale of story, epic victory over the dreaded primal Leviathus. Now, Leviathus, huge, make no mistake. Oh, well, this is a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, what happened next? Jeepers, mister. When I grabbed him by the tail head. Tied him up in knots. Not the company, though. This motherfucker. It's you. Yeah, I'm much more epic now. Look at my armor. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I was just enjoying the attention. I take back everything I said. So you made me fly all the way over here, you little bitch. was never part of the company. I'm no marauder. I'm actually a complete coward. You maggots. Hell didn't fight Leviathan. But I have seen him with my own eyes. A few years back, I was working as a baker's hand. Okay, that's bullshit. I was probably scared. I told myself, oh gods, I soiled myself all over again. That's why you have no pants on. You wear a diaper. I like the music though. Don't nod to that bastion. Why, you worthless lying whoreson? I can't believe you made me handle the chocobo done. Yeah, this guy's full of shit. You're able to learn aught used against Leviathan. I beg your pardon? The Viapis? I see, that's unfortunate. At any rate, I have tidings for you. The twin vessel is now complete. This motherfucker made me fly all the way out here. Spent $100. I'm gonna take your cards whenever I get stronger. Fucking sherry. It's a bunch of dye. Spirit bomb potion. I know these are all ingredients. Dye, buffalo. Okay, nothing new. Okay, I guess we're flying back to Limsa. Oh, we're going to the dry docks. Good. Where are they going backwards? Chocobo no jutsu. Oh no. Giant hand jutsu. John of the Great Fleet proved fruitless. Our sympathies, lad. That was a waste of time. Fiery battle. Stand ready, just give me the words. I did want to do this. Dun 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 dun. Ready to send you off to encounter the Lord of the Whore. Get ready. Haven't constructed the whole. Use the power to corrupt crystal to board the. Okay. Battle unfolds. You need to activate. I expected that the trial will attempt to come to Leviathan's defense. According to Maelstrom, will once again employ diversions. The assist in the effort. If it's so fruitful as a purpose, your diversion force must not want no numbers. But your leave to volunteer my blade. You would welcome it. Having seen you fight inside, I dare say the flashbacks will find your presence highly diverting. But what words have I for the man who has made a sport of slaying gods? Only thus go warily to the sea. It is an unforgiving place to wage war. May it never guide you to the storm warrior blade. I would echo the Admiral's sentiments, and add a few words of my own. That we have the utmost faith in you, Bastion. May the crystal bless you and keep you. Let's go kick its ass. The Horletta. And after this, we'll call it a night. Come over here, Cactor. Tell me your story. So after this, we'll do this mission, and then we'll call it a night, and then we'll come back tomorrow, and we'll go kill another god. Whew. Okay, so 2 tanks, 2 healers, 4 DPS. Okay, so that's nice. Yeah, 6 p.m.-ish, and then probably swap over to a video game, another video game, probably off stream, and then maybe come back. Depends. Probably not. It's probably going to be Final Fantasy, and then no stream. And then I'm probably going to play Shovel Knight this weekend too. I really want to play Shovel Knight. I'm gonna start rotating other games into to keep everything feeling fresh. Dance Cactor. Surprised I haven't even hit level 52 yet. That's crazy. Well, the good thing is I only have to be level 52, 53 for a lot of these quests for the first half. And again, I think I'm going to push to level 60, and once I get to level 60 and beat the expansion of Heavensward, then I'm going to do Death Knight grind, or Dark Knight grind. And then after the Dark Knight grind, I might do Bard. I haven't decided yet. I kind of want to have 3 different classes.
Some of these older boss fights might take a while to queue into.
That's okay. This is the last thing we'll do for the Night Loom. And we got all the time in the world. But yeah, I think I'm going to do Dark Knight after this once I hit level 60 with this character. Do Dark Knight, get that up to level 60, and then I might do Bard. Yeah. I don't know, or Dragoon. Dragoon looks cool. Cool armor and everything. I haven't decided. We'll see how Dark Knight goes. Because I might not like it. See how they only have one really powerful attack.
Bard is a fun class.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. Ooh, let's go. Night party. Full party.
A little wonky on controller, but fun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that or Dragoon, I would like to do. Thunder. Here we go. It has an AT field.
Can confirm, Bard is super fun.
Oh, what's up, Lux? Ooh. All I can say is that the Heavensward cutscenes have really increased the production value of this game.
Not much, you. I guess I'm waiting for the MOG station to update to see how much the 8-man mount will be.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure a lot of people are excited. Was it like another 10-15 minutes? I'm good. This is part 2 of today's stream. I really wanted to battle Leviathan before going to bed. Damn, that's fucking cool. Whoa. Oh, these guys ain't messing around. Whoa. All out DPS.
The cushionies get real good as you move through expansions.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. That's crazy. Oh, again? It got taken away? Son of a bitch. Come on. Kick it in space. Ooh. You guys moving? Oh, it's not moving. Almost there. Woo. Okay, one down. Uh-oh. Whoa. Holy bejesus. Oh. Woo! Oh, this needs is like some like hard rock and rock music. Oh. Wow, this thing really hit me. Fuck off, you bitch. Oh, he's almost down. Nope. One more phase. Down. Oh, shit. Finish him. Yeah, man. That was a cool boss fight. Very intricate. Do that mechanic before. Thank you very much. GG's, everybody. Yeah. Does it do anything else? No. I received a player commendation. Did they all just leave? I have to go back to Limsalusa. Okay. That was a really cool fight. Very intricate. I like the environment stuff. I love the fact that like everything was like wobbly. That was cool. A lot of particle effects. Woo! And I can move back
Now
in.
Imagine doing it without the rails.
Oh, you can do it without the rails? Oh, no. That's a lot of pushing into the water. You're in your business? Yeah, let me in. Let's talk to the Admiral. Oh, I'm sure they can rank up the turn up the hardships
We
and all these.
Lominsons are sworn to strive till sea swallows all, and swallow all it would have had Leviathan prevailed. That we still strive now, we owe in no small part to you. Not for the first time, you have delivered Limsa Lominsa from the wrath of a primal. Never has our nation known a stouter ally.
And once you're full of the boat, you're out for the round.
On behalf
Oh,
of my people,
that's messed up.
I give you my humblest thanks.
That must kill a lot of raids.
'Tis meet that I give thanks to old Mistbeard, too, for his fine solution. Whatever else he may have been, 'tis clear he was a resourceful soul. Would that I had a man like him in my service.
Before I set foot in these lands, I had no inkling that the people of Eorzea contended with such mighty foes. Suffice it to say, their existence came as something of a shock, as did the idea that they could be defeated. This experience has served to remind me of the vastness of the world, and the boundless potential of man. Though I am but a refugee in this realm, I would fain be of use to you in your fight. Know that I am tutored in one of the foremost combat arts of the Far East. It may seem outlandish to the Eorzean eye, but should any of your people care to learn, I would be pleased to initiate them.
And I will see to it that they are grateful. I have no doubt that your knowledge and skills will serve us well. Besides, your art is not so outlandish as you think. Would you not agree, Master Thancred?
Naught escapes your searching eye, Admiral. Few are privy to this information, but Limsa Lominsa is home to a certain secret fraternity. Its members are trained in a form of combat not unlike your own. By my judgment, it should not be beyond such individuals to adapt to the techniques I witnessed you employing with such admirable deftness.
I am heartened to hear this. I too noted a kinship between your style and mine own, though it seemed to me that you fought differently in the beginning.
I suppose I did. What can I say? I'm a man of many talents.
Though you may labor to believe it, Thancred was once something of a scoundrel who fraternized with the criminal class in these parts.
Yestola! You jest, of course.
I whooped his ass in the last expansion.
But for a chance encounter with Alphino's grandsire, he might never have left Limsa Lominsa, or received an education in Sharlayan, or taken up his post in Uldar, which is where he trained in the blade, lest you wonder.
His eyes are all bugged out.
Minfilia, please!
It would seem there is more to you than meets the eye, Master Thancred.
Lady Yugiri, I am told that you and yours came to Eorzea seeking permanent resettlement, and that many domins have since been engaged as frontier hands at Revenant's Toll. Moderna is many things, but a place of refuge it is not. Know that I would like nothing better than to furnish your people with a new home here on Lominsan soil. Alas, racked by instability as we are, our nation is in no fit state to take you in. Yet I'll not have it said that we turned a blind eye to your suffering. Until such time as we can do more, I pledge to send provisions.
That's very nice of you, Admiral.
We are in your debt, Admiral. I realize that it scarce qualifies as repayment, but if it please you, I shall set about sharing my martial knowledge with your people at once.
You wished a word in private.
The better not to spoil the festive mood. History repeats itself, Admiral. As the kobolds did before them, the Sahagin resorted to summoning their god over a territorial feud. They acted in self-preservation. It may be that the Sahagin initiated this particular clash, but how it begins does not interest me so much as how it ends.
I have not forgotten our conversation, Y'ashtola. I am aware that man bears part of the blame for the Primal's existence. Nor am I ignorant of the Sahagin's reason for acting. They sought to secure a place to breed and multiply that their kind might survive. Self-preservation, as you say. But we have as much right to live and thrive as they. If our own survival is threatened, are we to lay down our arms and welcome oblivion?
And so you kill, that you might live. Yet if living is a right, then that right belongs to all peoples, be they men or beastmen.
I'll not deny your reasoning. But when a storm gathers, it falls to me to see my people safely through it. That is my duty, and I shall do it.
I get like Jane Lynch vibes from her.
As must we all, Admiral. Stay the course, then. But know that it will lead to no good end.
Man has ever put himself first and foremost. To justify his actions, he clads himself in the armor of righteousness, though it be a fancy of his own making. In this, mayhap the Garleans and we Domans are not so different.
Eorzea has become as a raging sea. If we are to keep our heads above the waves, we cannot scruple to drown the man next to us. When hopes of coexistence founder, strength must determine who has the greater right to live.
Oh yeah. Dun dun. Oh, still so close. Tell me the arrangements. So keep an eye. Set styles. Let's look for. Remind you of members of the new faces. Parchment, give them confidence. So here's the letter. Okay. I'll be your mailman. Does this update immediately pop, or does it... We have to wait. Okay, let's go. It's right down here. It's over here. I'll have to log out and log back in. I'm sure it's over by the boats. Yeah, it's over by the Fishman, yeah. Oh, we're close, right here. Yeah, I'm curious if I have to log out and log back in to get the new update as the festival begins. Oh, not who I want. Shadow Woman. The business adventure here. Take this letter.
There's no patch. Just the store is undergoing maintenance.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's any update.
Okay. Does it happen in game, or is it more of just the store it's gonna go? You'll be able to buy new stuff in the store. Because I have a feeling that we have to grind a bunch of stuff in the event. Make your acquaintance. Let's confess when I was mistaken.
The store website.
Oh, the store website. Okay, cool. This is the City Pirates to be sure. People, and I keep the shadows. Better for business to remain unseen. Fighting techniques suitable for purpose. That's what we learn from one another, I think. So what the hell are we waiting for? If you'd come with us, get acquainted in more private surrounds. You'd come out right, did it? No, you're trying to hit on her. Try to hit on my woman. Master Bash and I shall remain with these people for a time. I might study their ways. Though I am loath to be separated from my countrymen, I take
That
solace.
reminds me, they should announce the start of the Mogtone event soon too. Again, it won't take an update, but the chat will have the A.
Oh, okay.
Probably in an hour.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. If there's anything in game, I'll be sure to farm it. Yeah, I think Okami was talking about it a couple days ago. Who? Boom. Dun dun. Did I get something? I got level 90. Ooh, I got a weapon. I got a new weapon. 97. Level 90 weapon crate. Ooh. Can I use this?
The rewards are really good for the event.
Oh, I'm excited. Oh, I got a new axe. A blue axe. Dun, dun. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. That's like very oceany. Right. Oh, well. That's the air of a woman bursting. Looks like we're heading back. Good. Much more has occurred since first. Just to say, I did not indulge in limited party struggles. Forgive me. I cut you over long. I no longer require an escort. And your next thing, pray relax or humble thanks. Till we meet again.
And hairstyles that should cost around 1 million gil to buy on the market board.
Oh.
Also mounts.
Yeah. I can only get, what, 300k or something? With this, for the free trial. Let's see. I'd love to see if the game goes on sale. Let's see where we're going. Oh, we're going back to Revenants. Damn it. I'm sure all the market farmers are putting the double work tonight. I'll back it up. Not this way. Where am I going? Yeah, in here. What's that? Do 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 do.
I'd be shocked if there wasn't a sale. The timing is too good to not have one.
Right, yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of Final Fantasy and Square Enix stuff on sale on the PlayStation Store at the moment.
I have been reflecting upon the events which took place during our visit to
So
Vilbert.
many things are VO'd.
If you have a moment, I would share my conclusions with you. Please, bear with me. When the Sahagin Elder summoned Leviathan, he employed the power we have come to know as the Echo. Though I cannot well explain the how of it, it would seem he became immortal in so doing. When the Admiral subsequently slew him, his spirit emerged from his lifeless flesh, a consciousness shorn of physical form. Thus transfigured, He took up residence in the body of his minion with the ease of a man donning a favorite glove. Long have I known that the echo allows one to pass through the walls of a man's soul, but never did I imagine that it could free us from our own flesh, nor less that our souls could then occupy the next corporeal vessel to take our fancy. It was of this that Elidibus spoke, an existence which knows neither cessation nor oblivion. And yet, though the Sahagin had mastered his gift and thereby become immortal, he was by no means invulnerable. As we both bore witness, he was ultimately absorbed into Leviathan. And the import of this observation? If the Ascians' mode of existence is indeed the same, it can be inferred that they too are not invulnerable, that they can be destroyed. There exists a legend which tells of souls who are reborn upon the cusp of each umbral calamity, that they might stay the encroaching darkness. To most, it is but a fairy tale, yet recent events have given me cause to wonder, could the legend in fact refer to the echo? Much and more yet remains unknown, but I am confident that all will become clear in time. For the present, however, what matters is that the key to defeating the Ascians may at last be within sight. With Urianger's aid, it is my hope that I shall fathom this matter ere long. Oh, I was just about to send for you, my friend. Is Artemis?
Grave tidings from the Sharlayan motherland, my lady. It doth concern our distant allies, the students of Baldessian.
What of them?
They dead.
My lady, the Isle of Val, which for many years hath been the Order's home, is no more.
No more? Whatever do you mean?
I relate only that which hath been conveyed unto me by our agents. An etheric wave of the highest magnitude was recorded in the region. Soon thereafter, 'twas observed that the isle had ceased to be. 'Tis postulated that a magic was evoked, like in power to Ultima.
12 preserve.
If there are no other
Just in case you didn't know, once you buy then register the game to your account, you can't revert to the free trial even if you haven't RIA.
Yeah. I assumed as much. Yeah, I'm gonna try to push the free trial until level 60. But I can buy it and just let it not download it. But it might not work in that sense. Actually, it might not work in that sense, yeah. I don't mind spending $20 for Shadowbringers.
It is done, my lord.
Ooh, evil darkness in the shadows.
I... Forgive my impertinence, my lord, but these orders, I am uncertain as to what end they serve.
Revolution.
Oh, that's a creepy face. I seem very happy about that. Not new.
When you buy the game,
Trophy.
you will be given codes, so you can indeed buy it without starting your sub time.
Oh, good. Our friends, the very isle itself, everyone and everything. No, it avails us not. Sends word that there are any developments. Must remain firmly focused on which is within our power to change, which in their minds.
Also, a neat thing is that you finished Final Fantasy XIV on day 14.
I did. It was kind of nuts. That was a cool stream. I liked night 13, especially like that last little bit of the night. That was really cool. And then everything from the final. I felt like I didn't do anything in the final battle. I felt like there was I was just sitting there as everyone else was doing everything. But
oh yes, a fortnight of 14 francs.
mm-hmm. Yeah, and I played for like 2 or 3 hours, like pretty much all those sessions. So it only took about like 30 hours for us to fully like grasp. And I did only like a little bit of grinding off screen. I think I did like half of a XP bar, and that's about it. Because anytime I do these streams, I like to have everything accessible for recording purposes. It's like if I'm
playtime command will show your total time if you're curious.
Yeah, I'll check it out after this. I'm gonna guess it's about 35, which is not bad for as much content as I got. I'm grateful for your presence at this meeting. I didn't listen to anything she was saying. Okay, / playtime. So I'm saying 35. 2 days, 6 hours, and 55 minutes. So over 4... So about 50 hours? Wow. 48, 24...
54.
54. Ooh! I totally undersold that. Oh, guys, we're going to 7th Heaven. Final Fantasy 7. Oh, wait, it's right outside. What am I doing? I'm outside.
55, actually, including those 55 minutes as another.
Oh, yeah, we're rounding up. Not bad. Again, a Final Fantasy game should take you about 40 to 50 hours. Minimum. And I played for about 6 hours today.
54 hours and not a single penny spent.
Mm-hmm. That's good content right there. I'm trying to keep you waiting. 2007 dawn. 12 be praised, it is you. Why do you sound Italian? We are ready and waiting to work. That's not Norwegian. Count yourself as appreciate your enthusiasm, not your situation. Beg your pardon. I ain't so good with words, neither am I, Draggle. We've been living off the scraps of Olda for years now, trying to piece together a life. Now it's be solely always do what you can, of course it's only getting worse. When the calamity brought us to our knees, those rich bastards in the city climbed on our backs. I don't pretend to be clever. See what's coming. I knew we had to run, and the question was where. You took foreigners in, didn't you? Sure, you surely do the same for us. Not enough. I fear the situation is much more complicated. Well, it is true that we accepted the Dorlon's petition for aid. The decision was not a product of our extraordinary circumstances. I sympathize deeply with your plight.
So maybe around 125-150 hours to get Heavensward all wrapped up.
Oh, I got another 100 hours? Oof. I know there's 100 quests in between this and the endgame. And I think we knocked out about 20. 15 tonight. So, again, I ain't in no rush. And that sale will if there is a sale, it'll probably go for about a month, so it'll give me about 30 days to do it.
80 now, since they trimmed the slog down.
Oh, thank God. Hey, what was that tower? It said something that I have to go up the Heavens Tower or something in order to continue the story of the game. And I picked up the quest, but I was like, do I really have to do that to finish the game? To finish the expansion? Mr. Room provoke the 7 hells that round us up and kill anyone who tried to resist. My lady.
The Crystal Tower Alliance raids, yes. They're mandatory.
Oh, they are, okay. Yeah, I might do that tomorrow. Just do a bunch of them back to back.
There's the post-ARR quests, however many quests in Heavensward, and then the post-Heavensward quests.
Yep, so about another 100 hours? Be so blind. Danger, I wouldn't have it. None of it by your side. Oui. Thank you. Pray do not concern yourself with the matters we're discussing. Alfie is being treated for the Hourglass Hurry Bastion. Oui. Not happy music. Dum, 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 dum. Now, where is Alfie? Alfie's over here. Oh, that's another quest. Oh, we're going back to Thani. Stop it. Back to the bar. So it took me close to 2 days to beat the main story. Not bad. Well, that's a lot of things. Well, I've been having fun, and that's all that matters. What's up, Alfie?
Come, you must have gathered by now that Tataru is given to exaggeration. As you can see, I am quite well. Ul'dah, on the other hand, is not. This riot was anything but an isolated incident. There is a restlessness in the air. Tensions long simmering are at last threatening to boil over. Ul'dah is a nation infamous for the great disparity between the wealthy and the poor. The majority of the populace accepts this state of affairs because they believe that every man bears responsibility for his own lot in life. To an Ul'dan, money is the foremost, and some would say the only measure of a man's worth. Small wonder that the wealthiest wield the greatest influence.
How it always is, man.
So where do the refugees fit into this social hierarchy? What place is there for those who fled Alamigo and the destruction of the Calamity?
No shirts.
Plainly, there is none. They have no wealth, no power, and no worth. To the Ul'dan way of thinking, they may as well not exist. Choosing to ignore their existence, however, is patently not an option. General Rauban and the Sultana understand this, which is why they ordered the Immortal Flames to provide the refugees aid and succor. Yet none would dispute that the expenses incurred by this policy grow by the day, with no end in sight. This has prompted more and more Uldans to question their obligation to aid these worthless wanderers. While more and more refugees have come to resent their treatment at the hands of the sneering citizenry. The manner of Lord Lolorito's refusal to grant the Dolmens asylum bespoke a disdain for all refugees, an attitude shared by the rest of the monetarists. And you may be sure they make no effort to conceal their opinions. It was only a matter of time before the refugees united in protest, nor is it any surprise that some among them would ultimately resort to violence. That the Immortal Flames should choose this of all occasions to engage in joint training exercises with the other Grand Companies. By the time they return, the situation may well have deteriorated beyond mending.
Give me my new thing. There's a necklace? Earrings. Circumstance around the riot. In particular, not been spontaneous. Piqued your curiosity, good. I'm coming to the Hall of Flames. We hear from General. Same.
The Crystal Tower raids are fun, but they are pretty much always on speed run mode.
Is that an easy way to level up classes and everything? That's what I'm guessing. That's fine. Now I get speed runs. Speed run. Wait, where'd that crystal go?
I don't think the XP gain is good for the raids.
Oh. Well, they must be looking for loot. Oh, wait, I won't pick the wrong door. Shucks. Interesting. It'd be cool if those triple triad cards drop in those things. I'm sure they do. I got one by random. That was great. That was the crazy thing. Went to my inventory and I got one. I was like, oh, we're going up here? What you doing? Oh. What's this way? Skirt. It's on the other side of this, I believe. Here it is. Always look for the giant stairwell.
People usually try to force those raids with the Alliance Roulette since it's the lowest time commitment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some cards drop from Alliance raids. Actually, speaking of which, I decided to go a bit harder on collecting them and now have like 200.
Oh, that's dope. Where am I going? Hall of Flames. Oh, that's the training area. Oh, yeah, it's right over there. Shucks. Picked the wrong one. Hall of Flames is their version of the Maelstrom clerk area. Any music being played? Any bards? What's up? Nope. Now is not a good time, Bastion. My hands are full dealing with the refugees. Precisely the matter we wish to discuss, General. Alfie, back on your feet already. You may credit my swift recovery to your chungus. My memories of the riot are still somewhat muddled. I trust you managed to regain control of the situation. Not entirely. We secured the city enough, but we do not know. but not before the unrest had spread to surrounding territories. Pockets of resistance remained throughout Destiny. We sent what forces we can to spare the lot. They're damnably elusive. I can imagine. The majority of the refugees live outside the walls. It stands to reason that they would know the lay of the land. What I do not understand is how they came to be so well prepared. Before my little accident, I observed that several refugees were armed, and not with butcher knives or pitchforks, but with, what was that, martial weaponry? Oh, yeah. Weaponry. And tension between the oldest citizens and the refugee population that increased since Doman turned away, or the motive staring at them. I think that. Those to think in single gil to spend. Should they have sooner a weapon than bring against the benefactors? Come to the point. Farewell, my point, General, is that this powder keg of discontent was not set all right by chance. The events were deliberate, set in motion, and now order must be restored. This is my first duty. Until it's done, any investigation can wait. I do not have time to discuss this. My scouts will be returning soon. Man, he sounds testy. The general is no fool. He keeps his own counsel, and with good cause. He declined the necessary proof that these riots were instigated by outside forces. They accused him of attempting to strict responsibility. Regardless, they have huge criticisms in the days ahead. Others may stumble upon the truth in time, but I have more faith in your abilities, Bastion. Therefore, I propose we conduct our own investigation, independent of the authorities. To that end, you make inquiring and statements, and you can persuade them with your silver tongue. I meanwhile seek answers my own way, after which we can regroup and share our findings. Well then, shall we? Oi. Report of suspicion activity around the vicinity of Lost Hope. Okay. So we'll fast travel, and then I'm going to call it. And we'll do Desperate Times and the ongoing riot tomorrow. That was a lot of fun. The Leviathan fight was really cool. But yeah. Yeah, a lot of Final Fantasy today. It was a lot of fun. Thanks to Loom and Lugs for chatting. I hope you both have a fantastic evening and day. And I'll be on tomorrow for more Final Fantasy. As we zoom in and we look at my little cactor. Say goodnight, Cactor. Where are you going? Don't turn your back to me. Yeah. Good night, everyone. Whee!